Fernando Santos has left his post as coach of Portugal.
Yeah! Finally, we got rid of Tata Martino. We got rid of him. It was a good World Cup.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. He's been in charge since 2014. And you and I were often critics. But he did win Euro 2016, which I believe is Portugal's first ever major trophy.
Yeah,
right?
Well done to him, yeah.
Portugal a third of the way to matching France's major trophies. Unless my number is wrong, my counting is wrong, right? You've got 3, right?
4. 2 Euros and 2 World Cups.
Okay, you got 4. Okay.
Yeah.
25% of the way there. Okay. And he also won the 2019 Nations League.
Yeah, well done as well. Listen, with all the talent that he's had in those 8 years...
But he should have won some World Cups.
I'm not saying that he should have won some World Cups, but there's trophies there, and well done to him. Let's not go over 2016 again, because that breaks my heart, because they beat France in the final. But they were super defensive from start to finish. I mean, let's remember those group stages, the knockout rounds, and how they scrapped through all of them until the final, pretty much. The Nations League 2019, let's pass. I keep saying what we've been saying for months now, that he's a defensive coach. He did a defensive job in 2016. Well done to him. That worked. It worked out for him and for Cristiano, for Pep, for all the others. Well done to you. I maintain that with those players and those generations, he could have done better outside of that Euro 2016. That was a miracle, let's be honest. And that's all. And that's where I find it sad, because many times we thought, okay, maybe they're going to evolve, maybe it's going to change. And in the end, it was never changed. And this is how you lose to Morocco in the quarterfinal of this World Cup.
I think after winning the Euros, it was going to be hard to remove him. And then he won the Nations League. We've said this on the last show. No country produces as many quality coaches per capita as Portugal.
Yeah.
And with the amount of talented potential national team coaches you have, maybe you don't keep a dude for 8.5 years.
Yeah,
That's
no, too right. Gab, we have a referee for the final, and he's one of the possible names that you threw out there.
Yes, and remember my names were Danny Macaulay.
Yeah.
Anthony Taylor is an outsider, and Simon Marciniak. It's not Macaulay. It's not Taylor.
Yeah.
It is Simon Marciniak. For those who don't know him, he's a Polish referee, the guy with the big biceps. Looks like he spends a ton of time at the gym. Looks like he knows how to take care of himself. I think Danny Macaulay would have been an option. I think, though, given the sour relations between Holland and Argentina,
it was wise. It was wise not to pick him.
Marciniak is an experienced referee. I don't know if he's thought as highly as Macaulay is, but
calm and composed. You know what to expect with him, right?
Yeah, and he's a big dude. He's not going to take any.
Yeah.
He knows how to handle it.
He knows exactly.
Utrecht coach Henk Fraser has been sacked, and the reason we're talking about Utrecht is because is the reason he was sacked.
Yeah, I mean, quite an incredible story, I have to say, Gab. He was part of Van Gaal coaching staff with the national team until the summer, left to take this job as a number 1, and 6 months in, is out because he had an altercation with Amin Younes. Remember the...
Oh, yes, I remember Amin Younes.
Yeah.
The walking, talking, head case problem child.
True, very talented, but clearly with attitude issues, I think pretty much everywhere.
I think he's on loan from a team in Saudi at Utrecht now. He's generally
but he went to like 1,000
unhappy,
clubs.
Major chip on his shoulder, very talented.
Yeah, and Henk Fraser had an altercation with him where basically he literally grabbed him by the neck. And
wait, was it going to be like one of those like choke slams that sorry.
You would have
a lot of professional wrestling references.
You would have loved that. Which obviously you can't raise your hands on.
No, you can't touch a player.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whether it's yours or not yours, whether you know you or not, and clearly this is the right. But I find that incredible. You know, this is a serious team, like a club in the Eredivisie. This is a serious coach as well, and that just blows my mind that things like that happen.
Yeah,
really.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.